Hello guys, how are you? My name is Shweta and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about makeup and skincare high-end alternatives that perform, if not the same, even better. I'm not saying it is dupes. Now when it comes to skincare, you cannot dupe it because ingredients and formulations are all very different. That the right word to put across is alternatives. If you're not able to get the high-end luxury brand because of budget or because it's not easy to find out here, then I want to show you some really amazing affordable finds out here in the Indian market, products that gives you your money's worth, and performance it's right up there. So let's start. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. I'm sure you're following me on Instagram. There is a giveaway that's happening. Take advantage of it and be a part of my family. All right, so let's begin. The first one that I want to start off with is Makeup by Mario. So this is the Ethereal Eyes palette. It's a beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow palette. I cannot recommend this enough. If you see the color story out here, it's got warm tones out here, a mix of cool tones and shimmer shades. It is Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, a very well-reputed makeup artist that produces some incredible makeup products from his own brand. And this particular palette, Ethereal palette, was a bestseller. It is such a stunning neutral tone, warm toned eyeshadow palette because it's got browns out here. It's supremely pigmented. The shimmer shades, it's not that chunky glitter. It's a very soft, buttery soft shimmer shades that's got iridescent glitter to it and shimmer to it. It is an everyday palette, and it's also a palette for smoky eye effect, even if you want to glam up. It's got some really amazing browns. Now I know this retails for, I would say, I think $60+. It's very, very expensive, this brand altogether. But I have found a great alternative in the Indian market, and I know many of you all went and bought it after seeing my reel and shorts. It's the color story that is almost similar to the Ethereal palette from Makeup Mario, and it is half the price. I think on a very good sale at Nykaa you can get it below even 800 rupees. So this one is the color Icon. This is Wet n Wild and the shade is Nude Awakening. The color story out here is so similar. In fact, in this you're getting like a reddish brown also, and you're getting a black. So if I were you, and if I had a budget problem out here, I would definitely go for this, because let me just tell you, this is supremely pigmented. There are some shades in this that are even more pigmented than the Makeup Mario one. It just blends like a dream. There is a kickback to it. There is a fallout to this. Keep that in mind. But it's not something that troubles me so much, because when I know that there's a fallout and a kickback to your eyeshadow palette, I know that the pigmentation is going to be great. My main concern when it comes to an eyeshadow palette is that it should blend really well, and this blends like a dream. The shimmer out here are so beautiful, you guys. Like the Makeup Mario one, it's got that iridescent shimmer sheen to it. Wet n Wild eyeshadows anyways, everyone's favorite. Try out the Nude Awakening from Color Icon, and the color story is very similar to the Makeup Mario one. Skincare, I have Thank You Pharma. This is their Sun Project Silky Calming Sun Stick SPF 50 from Thank You Pharma, a cult product, you guys. I think Thank You Pharma is a Korean skincare. I'm not too sure, correct me if I'm wrong. But this sunstick, it was sent to me by skinbay.com. It's a website that I rely on a lot when it comes to Korean skincare. Definitely check out the description for all the links, you guys. You want some really good Korean skincare, then check out this website. Now, they did send me this, and I was very curious anyway to know exactly why this has reached cult status. And rightfully so. Reapplication with this sunscreen stick is a dream. It leaves zero white cast, it leaves a matte feeling and no stickiness, no oily residue. Now keep in mind, sunscreen sticks are not the only thing you rely on when you apply your sunscreen. You need a sunscreen lotion as your first application. This is your second reapplication. When you're traveling, you want to retouch your sunscreen, that's when you go for a sunscreen stick. Do not use this as your first application, you guys. It's not going to give you that much protection, because you really need to go about town just to get that complete protection from this sunscreen sticks. Now this is SPF 50. Again, it is PA++, I think, and it's beautiful. I have tried various sunscreen sticks in the Indian market, and you guys know as a content creator I get sent so many products for testing. And I've got True Habit. They've sent me two. I'm going to put this in a giveaway as well. So I've tried most of them, you guys, and what really happens is it goes on really beautifully. It leaves zero white cast, but after a while it leaves my skin feeling extremely oily. But what came closest to the Thank You Farmer one is this one from DermaCo. This is the hyaluronic sunscreen stick. It's got ceramides, it's got hyaluronic acid, it's SPF 60 and PA4+. The formulation of this, I mean, whoever did R&D with this one from DermaCo has kicked it out of the ballpark with this. I mean, I wish I could say it's a dupe because it performs the same way, but it's an alternative. It leaves zero white cast, you guys. Reapplication is a dream, and if you've got extremely oily skin, even if you've got dry skin because of the ceramides out here, it's going to hydrate, it's going to protect your skin, and it doesn't leave any oily sticky residue. There was a reason why this got sold out a couple of times, especially after my reel. It got sold out at Nykaa. I mean, every time it goes up on Nykaa, you would see that by evening time it sells out again. So if you can grab your hands on this, because I think this is only exclusive to Nykaa's website, just grab it because it gives you your money's worth. And what a price difference, and also quantity, you're getting a lot more with the DermaCo one. And again, no white cast, no oily residue. Great for all skin types, especially sensitive skin because this is fragrance free, and especially oily skin because it just mattifies your face beautifully. And if you feel that you want it a little more matte, if you've got extremely oily skin, just put some translucent powder. Good to go. Alright, let's move on. When Alia Bhatt did her skincare routine, it went viral. One of my reels went so viral, you guys. I mean, I couldn't believe that it just completely blew up on social media. And I know that I spoke about peptides and ceramides. Alia's skincare routine was so well thought of. I mean, she has educated herself where skincare is concerned, like all of us. And she also included peptides and ceramides in her skincare routine. Now, if you have hit 25 plus, along with your retinols and along with various other active, it is important to also include ceramides. It's also important to include peptides in your skincare routine. Now, I did speak about this particular one from Cos-Iq. This is vitamin B3 10% face serum niacinamide. So I left most of my products there in the UK, but I have the Rhode peptide serum. I've also got the Rhode peptide lip balm. So I want to give you two alternatives if you cannot get your hands on Rhode, you guys. I've spoken about this even in my monthly favorites. I've spoken about this a couple of times even on Insta stories, on Instagram reels. I can't praise this enough. Now, the best part about this is that they've got 10% niacinamide. They've also got 5% niacinamide, and they've got a 20% niacinamide. Depending on the percentage, depending on how much your skin can take niacinamide, basically, you can kind of like take a step forward with it. So if you're starting off with it, you can go for a 5%. If your skin is used to it, then go for a 10%. If you've got extremely matured skin and you are so good with retinoids, then you can go for a 20% niacinamide. So this particular one comes so close to the Rhode peptide. Trust me when I tell you this because I've tried both. Now with the Rhode peptide also, it also has niacinamide in it. This one has got peptide, so it's got 2% multipeptide complex, it's got 2% hyaluronic acid, and it's got 10% niacinamide. It's a fantastic formulated, such a beautifully formulated peptide serum. I would say a niacinamide peptide serum because again, like peptide, like niacinamide and retinol, peptide and niacinamide is also a match made in heaven. And if you've got a matured skin and you are using retinol, when you apply this first and then retinol after that, oh my god, your skin is going to see such a remarkable difference. But try this one out because this comes closest to the Rhode one. This is slightly more tacky and sticky than the Rhode one, definitely. That That's the only feedback. I would say the negative connotation to it is that it's slightly tacky, but you know what? I don't mind it. It's the hyaluronic acid in this that makes it slightly tacky. And then when you apply your retinol and you apply a good ceramide cream on top of that, oof, your skin is going to look so phenomenal. Give it about 3.5 weeks to 4 weeks to see a subtle difference. If you can't get your hands on Rhode because it's mighty expensive and you want something that's going to give you that same benefits because all of the ingredients that this one has, Rhode has, and if you're looking out for an alternative, an affordable alternative, this is your answer. The next product is also Rhode's Peptide Lip Balm, you guys. Again, something that I have, and it is actually beautiful. It's so beautiful, you guys. It just leaves your skin feeling really hydrated and plump. No doubt about it that, you know, to dupe that, I'm not even saying that it's a dupe, but I have something from the Indian market, a peptide lip balm. And very rarely do you come across a peptide lip balm here in the Indian market that gives that glossy finish, that leaves that film of hydration on the lips, and no matter how dry your lips are, it just hydrates, it plumps, and because of that peptide out here, it also helps with pigmented lips. I'm not saying that it's going to completely disappear and you're going to find, you know, pink rosy lips. No, it's going to take that about 4 to 5 months of using it. You'll see that it's not darkening your lips. In fact, it's improving the texture of your lips. And that's what peptide does. And this particular lip mask from Earth Rhythm is the one that is a great alternative to the peptide lip balm from Rhode. Now, this is also extremely affordable. Use any social media, your favorite content creators discount code, you'll get a further discount, or you can use mine, completely your call. Whatever it is, try this one out. I think they have formulated the lip mask. It was always my favorite. It was always their bestseller. But with the inclusion of peptides in this, something about it makes it so juicy and plump and hydrated, and it just improves the texture of your lips. It's a fantastic, phenomenal lip balm for anybody that's looking for hydration, for anybody that's looking for firmness. Especially peptides for your mouth area and lip area is also extremely important, because as you age, you can see that the lines are deeply set on your lips as well. You would only understand that when you apply a matte lipstick, you know. So you need something that is going to leave a film of hydration, and that peptides just helps improve the texture of your lips. This is the one, and so close to Rhode. Though I would say that Rhode is a little more thinned down, glossier finish. This one is also glossy, but a little more thicker finish. That's the only difference out here. Please, please try this one out. Last but not the least, let's finish off this video with number 5, and that is the Maleic Bond Repair Complex 0.5% hair serum from the Minimalist. The last time I spoke about this in my top 10 under 500, I did say that you're going to throw this bottle on my head if I mention it one more time. I had to put this in the list, you guys, because this is a great alternative. Again, not a dupe, but a great alternative to the number 0 from Olaplex. Now, Olaplex, when it comes to rescuing your hair, nothing does it better than Olaplex, especially Olaplex number 1, 2, and 3. Those products are something else, you guys. It is just incredible. Leaves your hair shiny, it leaves your hair hydrated, your hair strands come alive. It's a bond treatment, so it's beautiful. I can't even dupe that. I have tried various others. The one K18 is closest to the Olaplex one, but that is also mighty expensive. So K18 and Olaplex, you guys, they are unbeatable. You can't even dupe that. But when you want a budget-friendly bond treatment serum, and you're looking out for something that is budget-friendly, from made in India, that does, I won't say that it's better than Olaplex or better than K18. I would say that it performs in the way it gives you what it promises to be, to strengthen your hair strands, to fix the bond. This is what it does. That is what this Maleic Bond does. Now, I know that many of y'all don't like the fragrance in this. Again, I've explained it in detail. It's the pungent smell of Maleic. That is why they've added fragrance, but they have taken customer feedback into consideration, and they're planning to change that. The DMs that I have received saying that how well this has worked on your hair is great. But keep in mind that hair care is extremely subjective, like skincare and makeup. Now, number 0 is something that goes correlation with number 3. So you apply number 0, then you apply number 3, leave it on for about half an hour to 1 hour, and then you go wash it off with any shampoo and conditioner of your choice. Guys, this one you apply on your strand dry, it works really good. Even if it is slightly damp, I'm not saying wet, you apply this on the strand, and you need to follow this one up with a very deep conditioning mask. If you just go with a shampoo, then you're not going to reap the benefits of this. I know there are few of you who found it very difficult to work along with it. You felt that it dried out your fingers. Apply it with gloves. The brand also says that this is great for curly hair. This is also great during pregnancy. It doesn't have ingredients that is harmful. It's not going to make your hair fall or make your hair break. By the 4th attempt that I got to know that my hair was really responding very well to this, you guys. Apply this first, leave it on for 1 hour, then apply a deep conditioning mask on top of that and apply it for another, give it around 25 minutes to 30 minutes. Go wash it off with your normal shampoo and conditioner. But the Maleic shampoo and deep conditioner is also something that I have been trying along with this. I went and bought it, you guys, and I understand why the brand told me that it's like a holy trinity. So this is for dry, damaged, frizzy hair, and eventually when you start to use this, you start to see that your strands get a lot more softer and manageable and stronger. Your strands don't break immediately. I'm on my 2nd bottle, you guys. It's been such a savior for my strands. So I want everyone to experience that. So number 0, you can't get your hands on it if it's too expensive. If it's on a sale, you have to take number 0 and number 3 together. But otherwise, you're looking out for a budget-friendly bond repair option, then this is a fabulous alternative. So guys, that ends part 1. If you'd like me to do part 2, because I've got literally all the products for part 2 sitting in front of me. If you want me to do that video, then just let me know. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well as follow the shorts, you guys. So I love you very much. Leave your feedback in the comment section on what more you'd like me to do over here on my YouTube channel. Your wish is my command, and I shall see you when I see you, and until later, bye for now.